my gosh, I am so excited for this video. I hope it's very much entertaining, but helpful and educational and motivational. But first, let me introduce and reintroduce myself. My name is Jamila. I am an educator. I'm a science educator by trade, by career. This is my 9th year of teaching. So next year or this fall, it'll be 10 years. I've been teaching for 9 years. And I have been online teaching for 3 years. So this is my 3rd year teaching online, and I just wanted to, so basically I thought about it recently. At the beginning of this school year, which was last fall, I made a list of do's and don'ts, like non-negotiables, things that I should and should not do for this school year. Because I've had the experience, I've done this before, so I feel like I know what I'm talking about. So I made this list. Look at how cute she is, y'all. I love making lists. I love a good list. To-do list, notebook paper list, lists on my iPad, lists on my computer, on my phone. I honestly, if I were to count, I at least have 20 lists of things. Whether it be a to-do list, just so many things. Anyways, let's get into it. The first do versus don't. Have a secluded office area. Now, I feel like I didn't come up with that idea. I feel like it's commonly understood that the best environment is the best work from home environment is an environment where you have a secluded work area that you report to every single day. But, of course, like I said, it is very much understood that when you work from home, you want to have like a little designated area that you report to that is free from distractions, it's free from noises, and free from clutter. But I have to say that I have not stuck to this, y'all. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like 5 work areas, maybe 6. And I'm not going to get into it, but I will just say I go where I am comfortable, okay? I go where I'm needed, or an area that I just want to be in for the day, okay? So, but I know why I put this. So I'll preface this by saying this is my 2nd online job. I did a 1.5 years at my first online teaching job, and now I'm at my 2nd online teaching job. And what I will say is I needed an area where the doors could be closed, and what else did I put? No open, easily accessible rooms. I would be working into the wee hours of the night. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I'm still working. Now I don't have to worry about that. By 4 o'clock, baby, I'm done. I'm done. Like, I'm super done by 4 o'clock. So I must laugh at this because, y'all, literally, I can work from the dresser, from my beauty room desk, from my office desk, from the kitchen counter. It literally just depends on what's the vibe. What is the vibe for the day, okay? Or I could be working in 2 different places within one day. 2 or 3 places. I may start on the dresser. Then I may work at my desk. Then I may go to the couch by 3 o'clock. So for me, I just find that it's easier, it's more fun, it's more enjoyable. It's just better when I get to choose where I'm going to work for the day from 8 till 4. So yeah. Woo! Oh my gosh. Number 2, do's. Work during work hours. I literally just said that. Work from 8 to 4. Don't work from 8 to 8, 8 to 12 the next day. Okay, that was a non-negotiable, y'all. I wrote down my non-negotiables, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna do this, and we're not gonna do that. And that's what I wanted to stick to. It says no housework. Ooh, now so here's a don't. No housework during work hours. Don't have housework during work hours. So, okay, so with this one, here's my thing. So with working from home, you're at home. I do feel like I struggle in this area just a little bit because I'm going to do my morning routine. I have a morning routine that I try to stick to, but sometimes my morning routine itches into my midday routine. So I feel like I want to get better in this area, but I feel like I found like a little wiggle room. So here's my wiggle room. When it comes to housework during work hours, my rule is to not sit down more than 20 minutes. 30, pushing it at 30 minutes. But for me, if I'm sitting down doing something, after 20 to 30 minutes, I'm getting up and I'm going to find something to do for 5 or 10 minutes. A 5-minute break, 10-minute break. Maybe in that time I can take the dishes out of the dishwasher for 10 minutes. Maybe in that time I can take the laundry out of the dryer. So whatever it is for you personally, I would suggest you find that wiggle room. Of course, there are times when there is no possibility of housework. Okay, if I have a lot of work to do, I will get up and stretch. I will get up and drink some water. I will get up and get some fresh air, but I'm not going to do any housework. There's just some days that's just not going to happen. So yeah, that's what I do. If I'm sitting down. Now here's the thing. With my watch, I do take it very seriously with closing my rings or getting as close as I can to closing my rings for the day. That includes moving, standing, and exercising. So what I will do most times, I'm standing up. I like to stand up during work hours. So after I've been standing up for an hour or two, I may go sit down and rest my body. Okay, so just take that into consideration. But I do feel like in the past I would get stressed out because I would feel like, okay, if I'm home, I got work to do. I got housework to do. No, babes, you're at home, but you're working from home. You're at work. Like even this morning, Marcel, we were talking and I was like, I didn't go into work. Even though my work is on the computer, I literally said I didn't go into work. And he like laughed. He was like, you didn't go into work. And I was like, yeah, that's crazy, but that's how I see it. Okay. Once I'm up and doing my job and doing all of the tasks and doing all of my requirements for the day, that's when I'm going into work. Even though it's at home. Anyways, okay. Do versus don't. Number 3. Well organized and clean work area. Now this I stick to. I cannot function. I cannot work in a disorderly area, whether it's on my desk. Like my desk in my beauty room has all my Shein packages stuff on it. So I haven't worked in there all week. Ever since I opened up that package. But my dresser, clean and clear, so that's where I've been working. My office, very much organized, that's where I've been working. So I have stuck to that one. It says, do not leave your work area in disarray. Oh my gosh, this is bringing back so many horrible memories. So at my last job, I would work so many hours in the day, to the point where once I was done, babes. I left whatever was there where it was. I left it where it was. It was, oh my gosh, it was so cluttered, so disorganized, but I tried my best. I did the best I could. Acknowledge your loved ones when they come home. Oh, again, another bad memory. I used to be so like swamped with work to the point where my husband would come home and he's like, is anybody here? Hello? And I'm in the office tooling away, typing away, and my husband just came home. And it's like that, to me, I felt like I was taking, in hindsight, I felt like I was taking my husband for granted because, you know, you just can't do that because you literally just can't take people for granted. And so when I thought about it, because in the thick of it, I'm like, I am at work. Although, now I will say, because I am a reasonable person. Let me fix my sweater. I will say I am reasonable. Here's the thing. My husband gets off at 3:30. Whereas my work hours were from 8 to like 5 because we would always have meetings after work. Do I want my sweater? There was a time difference. So my husband would come home sometimes before my work day was over. Like I would be in a meeting, or it would be like 30 minutes left in my work day. And so yeah, yeah. But still, there's no excuse. I should be greeting my husband when he gets home. Hey, honey. So I'm excellent at that now. So the don't was, don't ignore your loved ones and let your work consume you. So true. But I don't have that issue now. I don't have a workload that well, you know what? I will not say I don't have the workload, because the workload is still extensive. The workload is still extensive, but the job allows for you to have time to do that extensive work. Okay, yes, I have a lot of things to do, but now I have time to do them within the time constraints. But also, I myself am more organized and prepared to the point where my day is boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. Like I have my schedule down by the hour, by 30 minutes. My schedule is booked. My calendar is booked with my work day to allot for all of the grading I have to do, all of the logging, all of the teaching, all of the planning, all of the phone calls, all of the meetings, just everything. So I think it's like two different things at once. So it's different job with different constraints or different requirements, but also I am more mentally, physically prepared, organized, and just I'm on it. Like I've taken it into our marriage. Like our calendar is booking up. Like our day isn't booked, but by the week, like I know what day or what week is Marcel's like A week, B week, when are his games, when are his practices, all that good stuff. So, all right, oh my gosh, we're getting to the last one. This is crazy. I'm about to throw in the towel. I'm about to just hang it up, because guess what? Number 5 says create and maintain a routine. I literally just got finished saying that's what I've been doing. I've literally created and maintained a routine, and honestly, I do want to do my next video on my routine. I have daily routines, I have a weekly routine, I have a morning routine, I have a nighttime. I mean, it just helps with life. Okay, life encompasses so much and requires so much from us, and so I have found that creating and maintaining a routine really helps. So I do want to talk about that in my next video. But yes, definitely do that. And then my don't was, don't haphazardly go through the day. That's the worst thing you can do. So and I feel like this could apply to work from home and like jobs that you actually have to report to in person. Going through life haphazardly with no plans can be a little bit scary, but also disorganized. You may feel out of place. I feel like if I don't have a routine or set goals, a set to-do list, then I feel like I'm lost. I feel lost. I feel unmotivated. And so I am going to leave you all with this little piece, and that is to, if you have not already done so, make sure you consider creating a routine. Again, please be on the lookout for my next video where I'm going to talk about my routines, and I hope that my routines will help you all with your routine. I think I don't know, out of the 5/10 do's and don'ts, I think I did pretty good sticking to my non-negotiables. I hope this video has helped you all, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much again for watching all the way till the end. All right, y'all, see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah.